Once upon a time, deep in a lush, green forest, there lived a peaceful panda named Pao. The forest was his home, and it was full of life. Tall trees stretched toward the sky. Vibrant flowers bloomed at every turn, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of nature. One bright morning, Pao awoke to a strange noise. It was the distant sound of axes chopping away at the trees. He had heard rumors from the birds that some monkeys had started to cut down trees in the forest. The monkeys, led by a mischievous one named Rico, believed that cutting the trees would make their lives easier. They wanted to create a larger space for their acrobatic tricks and games. But Pao knew trees were the lifeblood of the forest, providing homes for animals, shelter for creatures, and clean air for everyone to breathe. Pao couldn't let this happen. Soon, he reached the clearing where the monkeys were cutting trees. "Stop!" Pao called out. The monkeys turned to look at him. "Why should we stop, Pao?" Rico said. "We need space to play." Pao said, "These trees are the heart of the forest. They provide food, shelter, and air. Without them, many creatures will suffer." Rico said again, "But we wanted more space to play." Pao nodded. "I understand. Playing is important. There is plenty of room for you to have fun without hurting the trees. Let me show you." Pao led the monkeys deeper into the forest, showing them places where the trees grew in a perfect circle, leaving wide spaces between them. You can climb and swing from these branches. You can play hide and seek among the tall grass without hurting the forest. The monkeys followed Pao's lead, swinging from branch to branch, racing through the open spaces, and laughing as they played games. They realized Pao was right. The monkeys gathered around Pao. "We're sorry, Pao," Rico said sincerely. "We didn't understand how important the trees are. We promise not to cut them down anymore." Pao smiled. "Thank you for listening, Rico." And so, the forest remained a beautiful, thriving home for all who lived there, and its trees stood tall for generations to come, thanks to the panda who saved it.